Hi everybody, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. My topic for today is how to be ready for Jesus Christ's second coming, and I will give you the ways in which all of us, including myself, can be ready for Christ's second coming. Number one, pray. If you want to know what God knows, begin by asking Him. That is, He will guide you to a place of safety even in the midst of chaos. So, if you ask God, like when His Son is ready to come, He might give you the signs, maybe because He's the only one. God the Father is the only one who knows Jesus' second coming, and He'll guide you. He'll protect you from harm in the chaotic world that we are living in. Number two, listen. It requires us to listen to God's voice so that we know and do God's will. So we have to listen to God's voice in our lives, and we have to not only listen but also to obey His voice in our lives so that we can be assured that we are ready for Jesus Christ's second coming. Number three, watch. St. Paul says we need to watch and be ready. We do not watch with fear and trembling, but we watch with joy and gladness. So we have to watch for His second coming. We don't watch with fear, gloominess, sadness, grief. No. We wait with joy, happiness, gladness, with some smile, with some psych. Number four, store. The kind of oil we need to store are those things that feed our light within. That is Bible study, prayer, knowledge of Jesus, church attendance, and wholesome music. So remember the parable of the 10 virgins, and 5 virgins were wise and 5 of them were foolish. The 5 wise virgins, they had their lamps and they had their oils, while the other 5 had lamps but did not have oil. And while the 5 foolish virgins asked the 5 wise virgins to borrow their oil so that their lamps can function, but the 5 wise virgins told them to go and to buy oil for themselves. So they went to buy oil for themselves. As while they were going, the bridegroom had arrived, and the 5 wise virgins went in and the door was shut, while the 5 foolish virgins returned with their oil with lamps. It was too late. The door was shut, and they wanted the bridegroom to open for them, but the bridegroom told them that I don't know you. So we have to ensure that we need to have our lamps filled with oil before Jesus comes back. We don't need to struggle to find our oil when it is already too late, when Jesus Christ has already come again, and Jesus tells us that He doesn't know us, which is very sad. We don't want to hear those words. So we need to fill our lamps with oil. And finally, number 5, improve. God does not expect us be perfect, but expects us to be a little better than the day before. So we have to try our best to improve daily. Don't need to be perfect, because all of us make mistakes and we are sinful, but we try our best to perfect ourselves each day, each hour, so that we can be ready for Jesus Christ's second coming. That is all that I have to say for today. If you've learned something from this video, you can comment down below, and have a good day.